As you probably can see, I'm kind of have a white thing going in my face, and it's the Shiseido sunscreen for the face, 50 SPF. So I'm still using up this lip primer from Smashbox. This light concealer in the inner corner. And I'm just using a lip brush actually, like that. But I'm taking this one, just the tiniest bit. I feel like using this Celeste from Dior. It's a really pretty, you should use those and leave them in there if you have this kind of product. Anyways, this one is a really like lavender pink, like that, cream to powder product, and it's really, really nice. It really brightens the whole eye area, like just with this even. So I'm using this all over. I'm again going for pink, like in the crease. I really like that look, so I will do it again. So fluffy brush, and this this pink is a really like pretty, not too dark. Like this one, you see, it's much more blue. This one is a really like a pretty, almost matte eyeshadow. As always, and I'm taking it out a bit like that. Anyways, whatever, I don't have any foundation on, so whatever comes too far out or too low down, of course I will clean it, so it's not a problem. I almost always do my eyes first and then the rest of the skin, since my skin doesn't like to be messed with, so I do as little as possible cleaning around. I clean most of it just once, so I know it can look really messy on the camera. For the inner corner, I will just continue with this, lightest pink from here. Why not? Smaller brush. Dabbing it in, because I have the concealer going here. Kind of down here as well, where it tends to be dark, all this. I think I overdid the pink a bit while talking, so I better take this MAC powder again. My usual, powder, I would say. I do use a few, but I use this one a lot here on the brow bone. I'm trying something else today. Like, I'm taking this Sisley Copper Touch. It's like also a cream to powder thing. Gel to cream, maybe to powder. It's really a strange thing like that, but it's a really pretty copper like that. I'm trying to use it with this one. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't remember how, because I don't want to stick my fingers in products, but usually with this it's a little bit problem, and you really shouldn't put your fingers in there. As long as you get it here, and then you can use your fingers on your lid, Okay, so I'm taking this Dior peachy kind of, from those mono eyeshadows, what they called, something like that. It's a peachy golden, but almost like my skin color, light. So it doesn't really show the peachy, color if I put it by itself. But if I put it on top of something else, it becomes, like that. And I still want to go over a little bit like this with my finger, just to smooth it over, to get more of a sheen out from it. Taking this same brush that I used for the pink, just going around it like this. Now it's time for this darker plum from here, from this Roses palette from Guerlain. And I'm using a brush like that, a slightly angled, but slightly angled brush. And of course, then it's gonna go, somewhere over here. Fluffy brush, a clean one, to do some blending. And just, a little bit here. I don't want to take this darker color in here. I want to keep it, kind of pinkish in here. Again, I'm using this Garnier micellar water just to clean around, the eyes. And one of these. This one is from Beauty Care. It's like really useful for cleaning also nail polish around the nails, and also for cleaning eyes. So I'm just taking it down like that now then, to get a crisp kind of line like that. I actually think I want to leave this line kind of really crisp like that. Why not? And just curl lashes. I don't think I will do any eyeliner today because I tinted my lashes and my brows maybe a week ago already, a little bit less. So they are kind of dark, but you know, my real hair is kind of dark anyway. It's like dark blonde with white in it, the same as my brows. I'm again using this Givenchy mascara. I really like this one. This one is just a sample, kind of a big one, not a small sample at all, and it looks like that. So it really gives a lot of volume. I'm taking this Smashbox hydrating primer, and not too much. Mostly my forehead, since I tend to have really like dryness in my forehead. I'm using today this Bourjois 123 Perfect. On the cheeks I'm using this coral color from Shiseido. It's RD103. So some of these with a soft brush. There's some sheen in those. They're really nice blushes. Subtle and, you know, with sheen in them. I'm using this Givenchy sheeny type of bronzer today. This is I think my favorite bronzer of all time. Just a fluffy brush like that, you know, this kind of, ooh, that's kind of a lot. This is kind of a soft bronzer. I kind of forgot that. I didn't use it all winter actually, for some reason. Yeah, I'm starting up here why I like it really much, like when I have like dryness going on in my forehead, especially for my forehead really, because it makes it a little bit, you know, gives a little bit shine back and doesn't look so dry. I think this brush is almost too big for my forehead. I don't know. It's like it goes all over my head using this kind of brush. Maybe I should use a smaller brush actually, but okay, so what's left is definitely something on the lips, and I just put the Maybelline Brow Drama on the brows, nothing else. I will probably use this Estee Lauder Envy lipstick in Spice number 360. It's a really pretty earthy toned orange like that. I'm using this Sherbet from Smashbox for the lips. I already actually put it on kind of all over.